How difficult is to blow a balloon? Should be easy, right? So inside your folders, you're going to find a balloon. So take it out, and we're going to try it together. Come on. OK, so not big deal. Well, 1 year ago, this was the hardest thing for me to do, because 1 year ago, I was shot. And last year, I faced a life-death situation, January 30. I was hit by a lost bullet that entered at my back, went through my lung, collapsing it, and came out from my chest. The bullet was 2 centimeters from my heart and millimeters from the main arteria. So the doctors and myself consider it's a miracle I'm alive. I'm going to talk to you a little bit of myself. I'm Mexican, I'm 24 years old, and I was a professional swimmer. I was part of the national team that represents Mexico in the Junior World Championships. I was national champion, I was Central American champion. I was part of the relay that represents Mexico in international events, and I was considered the best female athlete of the year during 3 consecutive years. So swimming is my biggest passion. I love to push my body into the limit. I love to feel the pain in the trainings, and I love the feeling of belonging into that select group of crazy people. And the ones that are athletes here won't let me lie. So I thought my purpose in life was to be the best swimmer. And my dream became the Olympic Games. I wanted to become an Olympic swimmer. But it's clear that the life can change in just 1 second. And we don't know how much time we will have to make our dreams happen, or how much time we will have the conditions to make it happen. Which are the chances to get hit by a lost bullet? I mean, you really have to have bad luck. You have to be in the wrong place, in the wrong time, in the wrong position. So this made me think, which is our purpose in life? Do we really have a mission to fulfill? Or how do you choose your purpose? Or can your purpose change? So I was inside a car, going on my way home to talk with my sister, because I was mad with her and we didn't speak for almost 2 months. And this is when I think, how unexpected is life? Well, there was a robbery 2 cars behind, and the bullet came through the trunk of the car, then went through the seat and hit me on my back, and then went all the way through me. But the scariest part was the feeling of my own warm blood just spreading all over my body, and I just can't do anything to make it stop. It was very hard to breathe because, of course, my lung was collapsed, and that was it. I can't do anything, just hold on into life. It's hard to remember. So in that moment, I didn't think about any material things, and I was not thinking how many likes my last Instagram picture had, or how many followers I have. Because I know nowadays that's a big deal for you, especially for students. But I was thinking, when was the last time I told my family or friends I love them? Or why I waited so long to talk with my sister? When was the last time I kissed my mom or my dad before I left home? Or when was the last time I spent a Sunday with my grandparents? And I realized that these are the really things that matter in life. So it's amazing how an accident can help us reshape the way we think of our purpose and help us to prioritize our goals. Even though I have results as an athlete, I never qualified to the Olympic Games. And before the accident, I was feeling so frustrated because I was thinking, I failed, I give up too easy, I didn't work hard enough. And how unfair is the life for not giving me the opportunity to become an Olympic swimmer? But of course, these complaints no longer exist today, because now I value life itself and not what life don't give me. So I can tell you that as long as you're alive, you have that opportunity. Well, 3 weeks after the accident, I returned to the swimming pools. That was my first time in the video. And 2 months after, I was racing again. And as the doctors told me, my recovery wouldn't have been that fast if I wouldn't have been an athlete. So part of my recovery was blowing 100 balloons by my own to give enough strength to my lung. And that's why I was asking you to blow the balloon with me in the beginning, because sometimes we don't realize and we don't value these small things until we are not able to do them anymore. So sports today are still one of the most important parts of my life. And after the accident, one of my biggest fears was that I couldn't return to sport. But the bullets didn't touch any bone or any ligament that could make me lose mobility. And again, I was very lucky. And nowadays, of course, my goals and my dreams have changed. But today, I'm training for my first marathon and for my first half Ironman. I know that's going to be tough. But even if I can't call myself an Olympian, I'm going to push my body into the limit again. I'm going to feel again the pain in the trainings. And I want to belong again into that select group of crazy people. Maybe this will sound like a movie quote, but I really feel the need to share this with you because of my own experience. Sometimes we forgot that we are not eternal, and that we don't have guarantee in life, and that this journey called life could end in any second. I was not scared about death, and believe me, it's not scary, it's sad. I was feeling so sad thinking about all the things I never did, because I always thought, I'm young, I'm healthy, I have plenty of time to do things. And in just 1 second, I was inside a car dying without any chances to see or to hug my family again. So today, I appreciate life more than ever. And this is what I want you to take away. Enjoy every day. And I know you may have heard it many times, live your life as it was your last day. And it sounds dramatic, right? But I'm here to provide you a real life example. And how I truly believe, try not to leave any regrets and do as much as possible you can to live your life to the fullest. It's not important how much money you earn if you're in a job you don't even like, or which of the girls has the most expensive shoes or the most expensive bag, or which of the guys has the strongest arms. Value the people that are part of your life because you can learn from each one of them. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. So my advice will be, try to find your biggest passion in life and do it. Don't waste time trying to find out which is your mission in life, because I believe that purpose can change. But the important thing is that when you find one, you stick to it and you make it happen. For me, the key word is perseverance. Maybe it's gonna be hard and difficult and full of troubles, but don't quit. Sometimes you just have to find other ways to reroute, but you don't abandon the road. So make yourself a question. What would you do or what would you change if you knew tomorrow is going to be the last day of your lives? So bottom line, life is short. Don't ignore the small basic things in life, like watching to the sky or listening to the birds, or blowing a balloon. I believe that the real purpose in life is to have passion for what you're doing. So try to be the best possible version of yourselves, reconsider your priorities and what is important for you, and just enjoy life itself. Thank you very much.